Hello everybody, Braden here, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing London, and we're playing against the strongest chess player in the world, my mother. Okay, bishop g4, let's play c3. I'm feeling like that's the answer to all my problems in life. I kind of want to play with an e-take structure this time. I think that it actually offers a little bit of something. So let's play it. They don't want to play it. That makes me sad. But am I really that sad if I can take on e4? No, I'm not. Let's do it. And I'll take back if I need to. Now I'm interested in taking because I don't care about nothing no more. Let's go bishop g3. Yeah, let's go bishop g3. And I'm looking at d5 instead of doing anything else. Also, h3 looks nice. I just want to develop a little bit. The biggest, scariest, saddest thing about my position is the development. So if we can just force some development going on here, then I think we're doing good. So we'll take, and we'll take with the e-pawn. I also like taking on d6 first. Let's take on d6. And then we will take with the e-pawn. Or do we take with the c-pawn? Let's take with the c-pawn, actually. I think it makes us happier. And I'll play king d2. That's why I actually wanted to. Is because then there's like less knight c4 stuff going on. Here, just a3, I think. Knight c6 and b4. If they ever try anything like a5, we can always just take on c6 first. And I'm just going to focus on my development now. Simple and sweet. Okay, we won another pawn. Now it's just a matter of learning how to play chess. So, rook c7 makes sense. I wish we could hang that bishop, but we can't. So let's just move it. And go rook c7. Alright, and now we're winning this pawn. That should give us enough material to win the game. Because we're material girls in material worlds. So, I have a question. What is a conversion move you can make right now to make things simpler? I will give you the field. Not a literal field. But a metaphorical field. Good. Excellent. Rook to a8. Pins the rook to the king, forces an exchange, and then we're just up 3 pawns. So now we have these two and this one. I don't even care about the e-pawn at all. These two is just more than enough to win the game. Even if we just had the a-pawn or something, or even the b-pawn, it would be completely winning. Like if we got rid of these two, the red ones. Or something, or like, no, let's just say this one, because this one would technically be hanging. So let's just say we get rid of these two that are highlighted in red. It would still be probably a winning position, based on the fact that our king is better developed, where we would still be up a pawn, and also this b pawn creates a nice distraction for both their knight and their king to kind of have to slowly corral that pawn. But by then, we can make advancements on the king side. So knowing how to win these types of positions when it's just one pawn makes it easier to win the positions when you're up 2 or 3. So that's why you should always start with... I would say it's always nice to start with the small advantages and learn those, which I do think is actually pretty fair. But it's not silly to start with the big advantages as well. Because, hey, if you start with the big advantages, then that's also not a bad thing to learn how to do those. But I would say it's not a... okay. If you have the need for speed to improve quickly, I would say work on the small advantages where it's just a slight thing, and then learn how to build those advantages into these types of positions, and that's how you're going to improve the most. That's my cop-out answer. Because, when you know how to win the easier positions, or like the harder positions, it's easier to win the easier positions, I guess, because like your conversion mind takes over, and it's like, oh, okay, I know this is winning, I know how, and then you do it. So let's look at this game. Apparently there was a mistake in it somewhere, and I'm sure there was. So let's find out. So somewhere around these parts, apparently there was a mistake. Bishop g3 might have... No, bishop g3 to me looked fine. Oh, we can take on c6. And e5. Huh. I just thought h3 was fine, but h3 looked like it was maybe not the most accurate. But this just felt so good. Yeah, this just feels correct to me. We got a nice position, and obviously this is going to be totally fine. So yeah, I thought bringing the bishop back was safer than rook c7. I don't see a way they can punish rook c7. There's no knight d5 or anything, because the bishop is actually dominating the knight in a funny way from moving towards that side of the board, and then we can just move away and pick up the pawn. But I thought bishop to f3 just adds that extra threat of taking, which is nice. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. So good game. Just remember, work on your small advantages, and it'll help you win the larger ones. So if you're looking for a training position here, get rid of these two pawns, just these two, or maybe these two, right? If you get rid of those two and it's just an extra pawn, see what you can do about it. See if you can push for the advantage. And even though I don't have the position up on the board, my inkling is to say that it's winning, like a technical win, despite the engine. I don't know, maybe it would say like +2 or +3 or something, because that pawn is very scary and runs fast. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye bros.